Hi y'all, I'm Starla Earth Dancer, and I'm here to do the card reading for the Divine Collective's Financial Abundance for the next few days. This is a new channel. This is the first time I'm doing this, so, well, maybe second, but it's been a while since I uploaded that one. Anyways, I'm very excited. Welcome to my new channel. I hope you love it, and I hope that the guidance that I offer will be something that is in your highest and greatest good, and hopefully will help us all to achieve a much more abundance and prosperity in our lives, and be able to then release ourselves from those karmic burdens of poverty and lack, and come together with our divine masculines in unity and love and divine co-creation. So the decks we're going to be using today, this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid, and this is the Tarot of the Spirit by Pamela and Joyce Eames. We'll use the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms oracle cards for the Divine Collective. We'll pull one card for the Divine Collective, one card for the Divine Masculine, one card for the Divine Feminine with this deck, and then we will pull a healing and an oracle card for from the second deck. Wonderful. I'm so excited to get started. Divine Beloved Creator, I'm so grateful and thankful that you are blessing me with this opportunity to bring guidance to the world, to others. Divine Beloved Creator, I'm so grateful and thankful that that your message to guide us into financial abundance and prosperity and release karma that blocks our abundance. Oh, 2 is there. Thank you, Divine Creator, for this opportunity. So we're going to look at the bottom of the deck as well. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Woo! He is, that's an interesting one, the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. It's a number 9, and 9s are good. 9s are good. So the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, he is the discernment, clear vision, and details. Discernment, clear vision, details. And it looks like he has a wand from which fire is coming out of creation. He's surrounded by books and tomes. He has paper and parchment. He's got a little fairy down there. Discernment, clear vision, details. That's kind of like a little background energy, attention to details, and discernment, Divine Collective. Okay, so let's bring these into the picture. And beautiful, beautiful. So the overall Divine Collective, the overall energy for the financial abundance of the collective this week, beautiful. The Phoenix, a number 29, which is an 11. Resurrection, surrender to change. So this is a time of much transformation. I'm so glad the Phoenix came up, because I did want to mention this week, the next few weeks, but the next few days is a beautiful time to transform your life, to let go of all things that are karmically holding you down and holding you back from your divine abundance, your divine prosperity, and your co-creation with the divine. Resurrection, surrender to change. This is like the death card. And I had done an earlier one, and it didn't come out well, so I'm doing this again, and the death card came out in that deck as well, but that was for the outcome. Now it's moved forward into the overall energy, so it is part of the overall energy of the collective right now. Take advantage of the energy and the doorways that are opening to be able to resurrect and change your life and let go of karmic patterns, so that you're free to be the true divine beautiful being, to feel your soul, to be pure enough to allow your soul to express itself in this earthly plane. Oh, thank you, Divine Creator. This is such a beautiful reading so far. Now we've got the Divine Masculines card, the Divine Masculine. We're not doing upsy-downsies. Sisters of the Seasons. Oh my God, this is such a riot. This is so beautiful. The Divine Creator is hilarious. But again, cycles of growth. Divine Order, yes, it's a number 17, which equals an 8, which is a spiritual guidance number, co-creating with the divine, of course, much prosperity, infinity, and beauty. the divine masculine, he loves his women, doesn't he? And he loves his divine feminine. And obviously, we are on his mind, all the different ways that we come to him and are for him. We're on his mind. There may be a little bit of temptation or just a lot of other people around, the parties and stuff that he'll be looking at and admiring. It's a time to admire the beauty of the season, the colorful lights. But this is a financial reading, so getting back to the financial filter, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order, co-create with the divine. Number 8, please, divine masculine, co-create with the divine. This is the time to change things for the better, co-creating with the divine and bringing about union, one would hope, and financial prosperity and abundance. But looks like he's got a good couple of days coming up. Now, what's the energy for the divine feminine for the finances for the week? So we've got, oh boy. I had to check out there for a minute. Okay, I forgot all about that. I wanted to set my timer. Too late. Okay, so we got 2 things. We got the Well Watcher at number 7, and we got 21, the Wise Woman of Wonderland. So, wisdom, power of the divine, divine order for the divine masculine. We're mirroring each other. Power of the divine with the Well Watcher, and number 7, he's a 17. Wow, it's a 10 between the two. Gorgeous. He might be further along because he's actually enjoying life, and we're still looking really serious. And does the divine beloved creator want us to be serious? No. No. So maybe right in this week, the divine masculine has done some work in areas that we're still working on. Wisdom and power of the divine. Use the power of the divine to release your karmic patterns. And then we also got the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise. Interesting. Integrity and compromise. Like, I think that there's a feeling that compromise lacks integrity right now in the global discussions, but really integrity guides our compromise. That's how we compromise, through our integrity. And this is a little fairy person sitting on a mushroom. We've got a little bunny rabbit. We've got some greenery, so heart-based. A lot of heart energy in this card. I'd say there's a lot of earth energy in this one. Earth energy in the Well Watcher. What else do we have here? We've got a bird, an owl, wisdom, owl, cage, an empty cage, the Well Watcher. The cage is around the well, probably so people don't fall in. Oh, I wonder why we didn't think of that. So there you go, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise, wisdom, power of the divine. Okay, divine feminine, you need to focus on your financial abundance with the divine, co-creating with the divine. And you need to come from a place of deep spiritual integrity as best you can. And recognize that you may have to compromise it this week in the short term to get to where you need to go. A compromise is usually created because there's some kind of obstacle. And so by integrity, compromise, we will move towards our surrender to change, our abundance, our wisdom. Beautiful, beautiful cards for the Divine Collective for this week for financial. Let's take a couple cards for take a card for healing from the Tarot of the Spirit. One card for the healing message, Divine Creator, please. One. Oh, there it is. All right. Here it is. The Two of Fire. Ooh, Two of Fire. So twos, twos represent collaboration, partnership, either with people or with the divine. So this is a healing. So it's a message that we need to heal our relationship with the divine, and that we are healed through our relationship with the divine. It is, I am co-creating something now with the energy of love, the co-creating with the divine. I am co-creating with the divine, with this energy of love. This is where we need to heal. We need to heal. We need to open our hearts to the divine. We need to release and surrender to change. And we will find our abundance and our financial prosperity. So again, it's a very spiritual path for the divine feminine and the divine masculine to find their abundance and prosperity. And an oracle card, an outcome card, if you will, an oracle card. We're still using the tarot, but let's see. Oh, pretty. 7 of Earth. Oh, and this one popped out too. 3 of Fire, Birth of Light, 7 of Earth, the Garden. So here's a number 7. And then we had the number 7 with the divine feminine and the 17 with the divine masculine. So we've got a lot of 7s, and the energy of 7 is seeking wisdom, power of decision. I am at a crossroads, and I need to choose wisely for my highest and greatest good, using integrity and compromise. I can use my 7 energy to make a decision and move forward at this crossroads. It is through wisdom and the power of the divine, natural law and divine order and surrender that we will be able to choose the right path in our finances, in our life. And then the 3 energy is, we've got 2 3s really. We've got this, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and the 3 of Fire. And the 3 energy is force of expression, how your finances are revealing themselves, how you communicate to others about your finances, how you communicate to yourself, how you think about your finances. So they call this the birth of light. So, right, light is like the first level of matter. And so when we create in our lives, we create light first. And so the 3 of Fire says that how we communicate about our finances to ourselves determines what we manifest and create in this world. The divine help that we ask for to co-create in this world determines how the light that we give birth to manifests in this world. Wow, that is just so beautiful, so beautiful. And don't forget, we had the number 1129 for the whole overall divine collective's energy this week. Thank you for tuning in to my first, here comes the southern accent again. Thank you for tuning in to my first reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I love you all. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos so that others can hear about me. Thanks so much. I love you all. Bye now.